Hello. 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 Hello, hello, hello.
Get that infinite attack speed going, and you're good to go. Two things about experiments which I really want to note here. The first is that Twitch is probably one of the best comps at using bronze for life, period. And that's because pretty much through all of the collection of traits, you can +2 hex range. So it's basically a range extension of fish bones and rapid fire sniper. But it is noticeably worse because you just don't get like the stats, right? Fish bones gives you attack speed, RC gives you attack speed. Sniper gives you a little bit of bonus damage, so it's nice that specifically Sniper Crown gives you Infinity Edge as well, which is a way for you to capitalize off of that. One other anomaly that I think is really good specifically in this setup is Share Your Energy, and I would put that on Ambessa. In fact, we probably might add that, but that's like one that recently got buffed as well to give everyone around you a bunch of offensive and defensive stats. I also think it's very good for this one, so keep your eye out for it. Artiller's Urgot reroll actually surprised a lot of people. It was a composition that became popular towards the second half of the previous patch. It was a really long patch, and we were discovering comps even, in week 3, week 4 of it. Urgot was one of them. And we just figured out that you don't have to actually roll for Hunger for Power. That was actually like the anomaly that everyone was focused on for so long. Like, oh, Hunger for Power, and then have Urgot consume. But you can instead do Urgot with Bulwark, or have him come up with a bunch of resistances, or just give him, last chance, have him revive. All this stuff was like pretty good. And you do want to have Urgot frontline, but the most important item is actually Sterix Gauge. And that's why one of the conditions to play Urgot is Unleash the Beast. If you get Unleash the Beast, very powerful with him. You even go for 3 Sterix Gauge. It's also a different build that you can go for him. Like 3 Sterix Gauge with Unleash the Beast is very, very powerful. But if you don't get 3 Sterix Gauge, just go for Titan's BT. It's totally fine. Even if you can get 2 Sterix Gauge, 2 Sterix Gauge plus Bloodthirster is also quite good. For this board, you pretty much just roll for everything here, but minus Ezreal Corki and minus Elise. And instead, you likely play Trundle. So you play Triss, Gangplank, Urgot, Nunu, Zyra, and Trundle. And then you stay on that until you hit Urgot 3. Then, as you push levels, work in the Elise and Corki, and Ezreal finally on 8. Another thing to note is that you can go for Tristana 3. She's a little bit less consistent in this composition because Tristana 3 doesn't really rack up the stacks nearly as quickly because Urgot is stealing a lot of kills. And also because it's just really expensive to roll for Tristana 3 and Urgot 3, especially if people are playing emissaries. So a lot of times people end up going for Corki as a duo carry, or they actually might be going for secret option C, which is Zyra 3, and having a bunch of AP. And the best part is, thinking about, once again, our item diversity and economy, if we're going for Sterix Gauges, like 3 of them or 2 of them on Urgot, and we need all these swords and belts and whatever, what do we do with our tears and rods? You can just put them on Zyra. She's really good with blue buff, Shojin, Morello, JG, Nashers, the whole shebang. You just itemize her as an AP carry, very much like you would play her in Sorcerers, which is coming up next. We finally did it. Mortdog, we buff Sorcerers so much they have to be acknowledged. But specifically, it's with 8 Sorcerers. You don't really want to play 6 Sorcerers ever. Some people are going to probably take this and be like, wow, I'll play 6 Sorcerers. You really want 8 Sorcerers, so I would still only play this if you're able to find a way to get either a Pan or a Sorcerer Emblem. In fact, we don't have it listed here, but one augment, like we talked about with Cooking Pot, you can play with Bruisers, you can play with Sorcerers, and maybe buff someone like Swain or Vlad early and make that Pan
I'm kind
plus
of excited
a
about
rod and
playing
make a spatula.
now.
The best cap for Sorcerers is around Mel. If you get Sorcerer Mel, I see Mel 1 with Sorcerer Emblem just do something stupid like 7k damage, and all she has was like blue buff Sorcerer Emblem. But you can put Sorcerer Emblem on a bunch of units. You could put on Elise, or maybe you're playing around other units like Academy. You can just like splash in a bunch of different Sorcerers until you get to LeBlanc. That's kind of the hardest part about Sorcerers, is that you need to simultaneously find a way to get to LeBlanc and have a good front line. But if you do find, you know, Swain 3 or whoever else is your front line, the board is really, really good. The best in slot items for Sorcerers is Shojin Nashers, and a lot of people build Jewel Gauntlet, but the data suggests that Gunblade is really good, and I think that's because you do so much obscene damage with Sorcerers. I mean, if you look at this is the unupdated values, because we still have to get to refresh our database. It's buffed like 150 AP. It's just like so much damage. It's basically like another death cap on top of that. So you don't need more damage. Why not just heal your front line, because Sorcerer's front lines suck. So just use this Gunblade to buff your front line and watch Zoe 2
coffee
melt
right now. My
everything.
coffee's
If you can't find Zoe 2, you can play Nami 2 or find other different alternatives. If you're stuck on Zoe Jail and you can't find Zoe 2, you probably just end up carrying Nami for a little bit of time. I mean, maybe you end up hitting the Sorcerer Emblem and you play Elise 2. If your front line is good enough for some reason, you can play Elise 2 carry. She got buffed. One augment I want to spotlight is a Change of Fates. This gives you a blue buff, and then when you cash it out and you get a Mel and a Gunblade, I mean, that's pretty much everything you possibly could want. So if you have a Sorcerer line, this is probably one of the best prismatics at 4-2 you could possibly get. I believe that Nami targets should generally go in the front line because Sorcerers have so much damage. The one thing that you might lack is the ability to stall out. And I really like Scuttle Familiar specifically because it just gets in another unit that should be as tanky as your Swain. So this gives you almost like 2 Swains. Anything that can kind of give this Swain some more survivability is really huge. So don't sleep on something like the Crab. Scrap is a lot better this patch because they buffed the shield timing from 20 to 24 seconds. And that's a really big deal because that extra 4 seconds oftentimes allows them to survive another wave of burst, especially after your front line crumbles. Scrap's changed a little bit in terms of how we prioritize things. For one thing, you might notice the frontline positioning of Corki, and that's because Scrap shields only last for 24 seconds. And so if you frontline Corki, you get some value off of the shield while he flies to safety. You don't always have to do this. This is a cute thing you can do, but don't feel like you're obligated to actually position like this. Maybe Corki is in the second row. Obviously, if Corki's going to get hard targeted by a high burst champion, like, don't put him in front of Urgot. I think that's, like, stupid. So get value off the Corki scrap shield while you can for the first portion of the fight, but also, don't be an idiot. Don't let him get caught by something and stunned and chained and then just die, especially if it's Corki 1. Echo also got big time buffed, so Echo now does a lot of damage, and a lot of people really like putting things like Guard Breaker, Jewel Gauntlet, just straight up burst on him because he doesn't really need survivability. A lot of people put like Bloodthirster and Hodge, but on Scrap, you get so much big shields. You need offense. And that's actually the thing about Scrap in general to think about, is that you just need a lot of offense because your trait is inherently very defensive. It gives you 0, and I mean 0 combat strength. The only combat strength it gives is that it converts it to a lucky item, which, as we all know, is not sometimes all that lucky. So just be mindful that you really want to prioritize that, and sustain stuff is not nearly as important because you have those shields. Another powerful thing to consider for this composition is also choosing to evolve Rumble and give him basically a bunch of defensive stats, because Rumble is actually quite an offensive powerhouse. His biggest weakness is usually the fact that he dies before he's able to cast multiple times. And if you're able to give him like some kind of defensive stuff, especially Deep Roots, I actually like that one a lot as well. He can't get stunned, so he can't get interrupted, and he ends up doing a ton of damage. A couple of other underrated ones. I think Dramatic Entrance on Elise is actually really good in this comp, as well as Share Energy, because you just need a lot of offense. I do want to shout out 2 augments in particular. Trait Tracker is fantastic for Scrap because it just gives you so...
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo esto? How's it going?
It's going good. You're still gold, you scrub.
Yeah, I don't get to play as much as I want to play.
I don't play that much. I just always top 4.
I just play too much on my phone, and I bought 4 too much on my phone.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I'm just not fast enough. I'm fast enough on my phone.
Wow, first game of the night and it's all prismatic.
I'm definitely doing a lot better with this patch than I was the other patch. Fucking hell, dude. Every time I feel like I was doing good, like I would be hitting things that I would need to hit for all the comps that I was playing, but everybody else would just high roll every fucking game. Like they'd be getting the fucking 3 stars, the fucking like 10 rebels, or the 10 enforcer comps, or the 7 fucking the 7 freaking Chem Baron comps and shit. But I would still be getting like the basics and stuff. I'd still be hitting the artillerists and stuff, the Tristanas, and I'd be hitting the good comps. Just they wouldn't be the ones that would win the game. But now that everything's evened out a lot more with this freaking patch, everything's a lot more even. I can actually climb. I'm actually getting first top 4s more often.
I got called a meta abuser again.
Yeah, gotta love that.
Funny thing again. It was playing the Renata reroll, and he's like, "Man, all you've been doing is spamming that. Looking at OPGG." And it was the first game in 20 games I had played her. I mean, it wasn't the first time I ever played the comp, but I hadn't played it in my last 20 games, so you couldn't even see it. Like, okay, good lord, why is this set making people rage like little bitches?
Yeah. I don't know either though. Because I think
this is probably the first set where I play so many more comps in this set than I have in any other set.
Yeah.
Where they fell, freedom grew. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh fuck! Oh, I got a rebel crown. Okay. Ooh, Tactician's Kitchen though. Tactician's Kitchen's so good though, right? In this current freaking meta, especially with like bruisers. But so is Rebel. I think I just go Rebel. Rebel's more guarantee.
I'm going gambling.
Do it. I already got 2 Rebels. Where do I go right now? I just go with
Bring on the
Tristan. I
bad
think I just go with
guys.
Tristan. And just sell everybody else. Yeah. Oh no, I
There
don't go
is no
Tristan. I didn't
retreat.
think about that.
I'm bringing guns to the night fight.
I chose prismatic pipeline, so my prismatic ward better be fucking good.
Oh fuck! I forgot this guy's at
And
what?
then I
What
hope we get
cost?
lucky. One of these days, I want to take prismatic pipeline on a game where I get a natural prismatic orb, so I get a larger one than everyone else's.
That would be nice. All right, that dude just went fucking out what cost and just six would me. So that
Ow.
was great. Of course, I had to fight that dude. I'll definitely do this instead.
Wow, I hope he gets trash augments the rest of the game.
Do I put the jewel what? I got a rebel fucking. I don't fucking matters.
We
Holy
will
fuck!
resist.
What are these boards, dude? I don't
You're
even
playing
think
all
it
the
matters
people
what
who
I put on. This is
you
fucking
played against the
stupid.
level up guy. Oh hey, look, I played the guy who had at what cost now? My turn. Oh,
Sorry.
and I got 6
Oh,
gold.
come on.
Couldn't even
Okay.
kill one.
I at least killed 2. I at least killed 2 there, so that wasn't terrible. But what the fuck?
The world has seen enough darkness.
For the random Lux 3, I guess, though. That's not the worst. Could be better. But it always could be worse.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
Hey, I killed someone this time. Oh, I killed 2 units this time. Maybe 3?
Good job. I killed 2.
No, I'm gonna win. Never mind. I thought I was gonna lose that.
Nice. Sucks for your loose streak at this point, though.
Right? Tell me about it.
Oh, what item do I go for? I got a rage blade. Do I just want? I want BF sword. Maybe I should have taken the tier. I don't know.
Oh, it is. Oh.
We do not die this day.
Boom, 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 boom. What do we got? Really, Kali. Need a set. Ooh, and all the other ones.
I'm bringing guns
Huh.
to the night
I
fight.
like that. According to these, same. Solid.
You wanna go? Life is pain.
It's us or them. Curiosity is gonna kill one of us.
Boom, 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 boom. It's crazy that this was a micro patch, and it's probably the most balanced, possibly the most balanced patch they've ever had in TFT. All I do is just micro patch everything.
Curiosity
Oh, I got a completed item anvil and a masterwork upgrade from that.
Nice.
And a
I
shit
didn't
ton
get
gold.
shit, so fuck you. I just got a lot of
This
units.
is the part where you bleed.
So, how about you go fuck yourself? Thanks.
Mad 'cause bad.
A little bit.
I wasn't intending on playing Renata reroll again, but when the game gives you the idea,
Might as well do it. The game's gonna give it to you.
I'm bringing guns to the night.
the only thing else it needs to do is give me the anomaly that gives you the 8% buff your damage for every 3-star on your board.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you play Renata reroll, you 3-star like 7 units.
Oh shit. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I said that.
Well, you're
That's
playing like
crazy.
a level 6, level 7 comp, and so you're pretty much just rerolling and fucking 3-starring everything.
Yeah. Ooh, movable object or invested.
There is no retreat.
The Outlaw Cost guy got Radiant Relic.
Oh, of course.
Looks like
That
I
guy's
brought my
good
fist
chance
to
he
a knife
wins this
fight.
game.
Honestly,
Unless he really just
feel bad
misses.
for the knives.
I was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
We will resist. Yeah. You're my favorite waste of bullets.
Oh yeah, this dude's fucking strong as hell. Barely did any damage to him with my current comp. Even no, I'm weak as fuck right now, but still. Hey, there's a nice Zoe right there. It's kind of cute. Oh, you take it. Oh, that spicy chili flake. You're a bitch. Your mom should have swallowed. Holy
Men
shit.
live, men die. Change is good.
Fuck, do I just do 7 Rebel right now? What the fuck? I don't know
I
why,
was lucky to get into the academy.
but
I
whatever,
can't let
I'm
the
7
school
Rebel.
down.
Without Jinx. Nice.
I'm bringing guns to the night fight.
Still think I'll lose this though. I need to take these fucking. I don't have any tank items except for fucking warlogs. Ouch. Whatever. I'm collecting all my re-rolls. I'm up to freaking 8 right now. Okay. Go level 8 on 4-2 or 4-1. I'm just gonna roll the fuck down. Nobody else is playing Rebel, so I'm good, okay? I'm gonna hit everything I need. And I'm not gonna miss like I always do. The only problem I've had with this set, the amount of times that I have missed and just completely failed on my roll downs has not even been funny. If it hasn't been the fact that I've deleted half my like YouTube VODs and Twitch VODs, I would probably show you like all my fucking like times that I've missed when I've streamed and stuff since I've been playing this. It's pretty bad.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
One less person to deal with.
Hey, look at that. His own.
System.
Look at that. Don't must do.
I'm bringing guns to the night fight.
this now. Why did I put level on them?
Think fast.
Baby, don't fail me now. Thought you'd never ask.
We do not die this day.
Looks like trouble. Zon is the future.
Life is pain.
Class is in session.
Men live, men die. Change is good.
Yeah.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
Think I am going to lose. I didn't hit. I'll roll down one more time. No jinx, of course. Fuck with me, right? Right.
Don't mind if I do.
I was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
Welcome to Zon.
And of course I play against a number 1 player. I'm probably dead here. Maybe not, because I did hit.
Trust me.
Okay.
Where next?
Holy fuck. I just barely hit what I needed, dude. But I'm at 1 HP, so it's not like I can even go 9, because I don't even have, I still don't have fucking Jinx. So that's lovely. Magic Expert, I don't think that's very good. My max story is pretty good, because I'm at 13 HP.
Roar! Watch closely.
40% damage amp's pretty good.
Still time for you to do the smart thing. Go home.
They'll never fucking hit an Aurelia fucking 2. Entire time. I found one other Aurelia this entire game and ended up selling it just so I could make econ.
Heads up!
Are you there, Daniel? I think you're muted. Am I muted? Hello? Yeah, whatever. I can't hear you, Daniel. If you're there. Oh shit, what's... That's right. Oh, oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Fucking
Wonder,
Discord
like,
decided, like, we're gonna go to your other headset that's not actually plugged in. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say I've been talking to you this whole time. I'm like, why are you not responding, bitch? Like, it's so
I
rude.
was responding. And you were answering in just a way that it made it seem like you were actually fucking hearing me.
No, that's funny. Ooh, I got a Mel. But I can't drop. I need the sorcerer though. Do I? Fuck, I don't know. No, I guess I'm good. I just do that. Okay.
Remember why we fight!
They will learn, or they will die.
Welcome to war.
Finally hit the jinx. What a fucking joke.
Heads up!
I'm bringing guns to the knife fight.
Oh, I'm fucking dead though. This guy's voice is insane. Maybe not. Oh, okay, I was close.
Every system has a weakness. We're going to find it.
Haha, I finally
My
beat
name.
that fucking first place
Oh,
guy.
did you? Nice. I thought they said
Yeah.
fucking they
The
nerfed,
board's
they
a little
nerfed the
weak in
Renata
places,
reroll.
It's been
What
working for
happened
me.
to them nerfing it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm not in charge of this shit.
The heart of Piltover is its people.
Time to hack the system.
I mean, I'd be stronger if I could fucking find my last Aurelia.
Yeah.
Trust me.
The wrath of the Madadas!
Watch this. Trust me.
They can't even, this Norse GG dude can't even kill my Singed. That Draven just wailing on it, wailing on it, wailing on it, barely doing damage.
That's funny.
Alright, I'll take a stand. Oh,
Fuck, why
Aurelia.
does-
I'll take Aurelia.
Why is that jinx? Why is it gotta have a fucking Alamada item on it? Like, the
I don't
fuck?
know, but no one wants that Aurelia.
I don't want this jinx, but I'm gonna fucking take it.
Just take it, you know. Just so you don't have a reforger. That's tragic.
No, I know. But I really need a Jinx too right now.
Revved up.
No, but didn't even guarantee you a Jinx 2 yet.
No.
At least the Jewel Gauntlet I can put on my Morgana and get good use out of it.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions now 3-starred. So that's 40% damage amp.
Damn.
And
Step right up.
Fuck, I need to switch my items over to fucking Alawi.
Hurrah to
Oh,
the
I forgot.
Madonnas.
You're my
I'm an idiot.
waste of bullets.
Has she cast 12 times? Please tell me she has.
Illuminate their lives.
well, there's 2 just this fight. Whoa, fucking Jinx! God damn it!
Yeah, that's one star Jinx.
And fucking blew up all. And my 3-stars were barely taking any health. Damn it! What the fuck? Bullshit.
Yep, Jinx is kind of stupid right now. Shit, okay. I guess I gotta play Rumble now. Guess I just take out Aurelia. No, but I can't. But I guess Sorcerer's not... Okay, Sorcerer's definitely not worth it when they got a 2-star Rumble. I'll just take the Sorcerer off of him. There. Hitting a random 2-star Rumble is pretty big. I don't know how the fuck I turned that around from going from fucking 13 health. Missing everything.
I kneel to no one.
Baby,
I'm bringing guns to the knife fight.
Sometimes it's just 1 HP in a dream.
thought you
Victor.
never asked.
Wow, I think I just fucking lost.
3 guns.
No,
Fuck
that's
off.
awful.
Say I'm sorry.
Oh.
Stupid
Shit.
fucking.
And that guy has a fucking banished mage. And you probably would have at least top forward. That's funny that guy fucking didn't even top. I mean, didn't keep his win streak.
Oh, so he's trash. And he also got really unlucky with that. He got lucky with this Radiant, but then he got Sword Overflow, so the dude has fucking 4
Hurrah to the Madonnas.
Death Blades.
Yeah.
Surprised to see me?
Surrender to death.
There it is.
Men live, men die. Change is good.
Oops.
We'll do it the hard way.
You're my favorite waste of bullets.
Ooh, his core. Oh, 3-star core key. Okay, I lost. Unless Jinx
Yeah.
is sniping. No. Fuck me.
Yeah, that's why I
Banished
lost too.
mage though. Okay. I can at least get 3rd. Right? Possibly. Let me fight the ghost. I did not realize he got a fucking 3-star core key.
That huge win streak only to pretty much lose straight out. And only because he had that win streak was just long enough to guarantee him a 4th.
Yep. It's true.
Maybe a 2nd.
I was trying to go for fucking 3-star Zoe, but I only hit the 3 extras. I only hit 6. Oh, he's got 1. Okay. He's only got 1, but still, was never gonna hit it. And there's another one in my shop too. Didn't hit the ghost, but whatever. I should be able to kill this guy.
Them.
He's not very strong.
Watch closely.
I'm bringing guns to the knife fight.
Like his carries legit on 3.
This is gonna be bumpy. Baby, don't fail me now.
At least it's a 2nd.
If
I'll
I
take a
hate
2nd.
something, I destroy it. If
I don't mind
want
losing
something,
to a 3-star
I
unit.
take it.
I can't even. I can't even search for anything too. Like, what do I even look for at this point?
Well, your Zoe's damage app is as high as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Come get me.
But 50%. Fuck that Corky. They shoot so many fucking rockets, it's not even funny. God damn. Whatever. I'll take from the fucking awful place I was at. That was not a bad turnaround.
So many free random emblems, and that's basically scrap
Do that
shield,
one
so
again.
a ton of value. And then power shields is just obscene because you're shielding from your trays, so you just get so much durability, and that just makes your comp really tanky. Korkenheimer Academy. This is a very flexible and often contested line because it's just something really good to play into whenever the academy is good. Generally speaking, think about academy whenever the items for these units are in the academy. So things like Archangel Staff is really good, Infinity Edge is really good, Shogun's really good, Deathblade, anything that's just good for Corki or Heimer slash Jace, you want to be thinking about playing this line. And you do have some flexibility. You don't necessarily have to play Corki. A lot of times people roll down an 8. They think they have to hit Corki 2 and Heimer before they can get to 9. But in some cases, you can hit Ezreal 2 and just play Ezreal, Lux, Heimerdinger, and then get to 9 that way. You also have a couple of other free slots. So let's say you hit Ezreal, but you can't find Alawi because Alawi is a really contested rebel. You can play Ezreal for Sentinel, Heimer, and maybe someone like Zoe. And then you have Zoe with Rebel, and then you can have Zoe Lux as a sorcerer. So you have a couple of different flex options you can always put in at 8. And that's the key. You have to be very open and flexible on 8 because the key of this comp is to get to 9. Because you can't really do well in this comp if you're stuck on 8, and you have to get to 9 for Jace. Ideally, you get to Rumble. If you do get Rumble, Rumble's really good with Academy because Academy gives a ton of damage amp, and you can probably put some of the stuff like Crown Guard and Death Cap and stuff on Rumble. It's very, very good. And you just cap extraordinarily high if you're able to get the Academy stuff going. Heimer's best anomaly are mana-based ones, so Kill Streak is really good. Nothing wasted also. Even though it's weaker, it's still perfectly fine. And then magic training is basically something that you go for if you don't have archangels. Let's say you have like Shojin Nashor's adaptive blue buff, and you're just like, oh my god, I just can't find archangels no matter what I do. I can't get Roz this game.
Not nearly enough variables.
And you can also anomalize Jace, and Jace is really good with a bunch of AD stuff as well. You always play 4 Sentinel in this comp. You can play 6 Sentinel if you get Sentinel Emblem. Otherwise, stay on 4 and just play around powerful units. But 6 is pretty good. And of course, don't be afraid to just splash in some 6 costs. They're always good. Emissaries. Man, I actually kind of wanted to demote emissaries this patch just because I feel like, well, I mean, this is the 3rd comp in a row where
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Holy shit. I got 4 fucking Morganas in my shop, and what the fuck?
Feel your guilt.
I got what the fuck?
This
I got one more in my shop.
I have.
Okay. Am I getting that early 3-star Morgana? What's the actual fuck?
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Oh, I didn't lock it. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Well, I didn't want to play Morgana anyways. That was funny.
The world has seen enough
I didn't lock
darkness.
it.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
BRB. What's the academy? Greatest.
I'm gonna knock 'em dead.
Feel your guilt!
Scurry, weakling.
Hello and goodbye.
I'm back.
Whoa.
Discord does not seem to like my headphones.
Apparently not. Asian Forge, Tower Defense, Black Rose, Ambushers, Gravel and Scrap. Let's go Emissary Flag. Yeah.
Something need killing?
Ouch.
I'll take that. Don't need a GP, but I'll take the gold.
Death by my hand.
Piltover is a parasite.
Nice. Always feels good to get a 3-star out of the way before I start actually rerolling. Saves a lot of bench space because this comp. Sometimes I get into those really terrible bench states.
I understand that. I think I just sack a couple more before I level up. But I do think I missed those items. Make both of those. Mana flow. Starry Night, that is perfect for that I wanted to go for. Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's kind of sated Spellweaver. After casting ability, champions gain 20%. When you're playing a ton of visionaries, that's probably actually really good, isn't it? And
So yeah.
So is Big Grab Bag, 3 random components and 2 rules. I think I'll go for the healing though. Go for the more direct combat boost. Though if you play Renata Reroll and get Starry Unite, or definitely Starry Unite Plus, ooh, you're just free rolling.
I believe it.
Just because it really helps you solve the cluttering of your bench problem. When you get to those, like, 3 or 4 of your champions have Aura, you have like 7 of them.
Yeah.
It can save you from having to sell one of them.
Bring on the bad guys.
Scurry, weakling.
What are you trying to do? Go for 1 HP in a dream again?
Apparently. Why don't you fucking do it? Thank you.
Piltover is a parasite.
Death is in bloom.
Why is everybody just so fucking strong? It's just fucking stupid.
You need to learn how to build better boards.
It's just pissing me the fuck off, bro. Okay?
Someone deserves more.
I found my hate in the fire.
I am Storm's reckoning.
They joined the wrong army.
Where are your friends?
Oh, gold ore.
More rich.
All rich.
I found my hate in the fire.
Death is in bloom.
Piltover is a parasite.
Rich, I tell you, rich. Not at all right.
found my hate in the fire.
Every web a masterpiece. Every web a masterpiece. Choke the life from them.
Piltover is a parasite.
I found my hate in the fire.
Where's my 3-star fucking ergot, man?
Up your button around the corner.
Apparently.
Oh, lucky you, it doesn't seem to matter. At least for that fight.
I haven't got Starry Night. You think I would have hit
I
this shit?
found my hate in the fire.
You would think, but yet here you are. Ooh, good luck against this dude.
Yeah, I should go. My Tristan is pretty strong now. And so is my Urgot's got pretty dang good items. Just need some tank items now. Okay, I didn't win. Well, I'm not dead, but okay. I don't think I'd go for gameplay.
Now when you're this broke,
No. Okay, just take it. Yeah.
I was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
Scurry, weakling.
Death is in bloom.
I am Zorn's
Too
reckoning.
late now. Probably dead either way. But whatever. Maybe not. Who knows?
no, but your front line moved in a way that let the. Oh, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Maddie didn't kill you.
I need to reposition.
was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
Oh, fucking dead here. Wars 3, Vi 2. Yeah, I'm dead. That was an 8. That's an 8. Oh well. Can't win them all. Can't hit them all, too.
Yep, the game just wanted to make it extra hard for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually does. And then I wasn't even contested the whole game too, and I even had fucking the Starry Night augment where you can just get the 2-star 1 or 2 cost whatever in your shops. So it just makes it really easy to
Yeah.
hit my 3-star units, and I just couldn't do it. Just could not hit that Urgot 3. I hit that Tristana 3 super early. Not the Urgot. So I wasted all my fucking money, so I couldn't even go 7 or 8, which I needed to get to the four artillerists or whatever. I also tried to go for an artillerist spat, and I couldn't even get that in fucking reroll because I had the Pandora's bench. And the Pandora's bench just wouldn't roll into it. They rolled into a freaking bruiser spat, and I should have just taken the bruiser spat and we just went for 4 bruiser. And just transitioned out of 4, just not gone for a quirky and just went for fucking more tanky. Just try to just go for a emissary or something. Or got emissary build. Oh well. There goes all my fucking second place shit that I just got from last game.
Yep.
Well, let's just see if you can knock it a bot 4 this time.
Who is this guy with his fucking... His A enforcer already? Good god.
Lovely. I think he's the one that beat me. Yeah, that's the guy that beat me with the Lures 3 and the Vi 2 already. Yeah, this guy is Omega high rolling. Considering he fucking got a spat too. Natural to spat.
Going somewhere? Right where I want you.
This ends in ruin.
Yeah, he's definitely not losing.
That fight wasn't even close for me.
Yep.
I didn't. Ah. I'm fighting for a second.
I don't even think this race car dude can beat him either. 25 black rose.
Maybe you want to play around Corky. The thing is, Emissaries is pretty flexible. You don't have to play around Corky. You can actually play around Gangplank and Swain.
They struggle killing the
When you
Singe.
hit like maybe Vi, get some pit fighter opportunities. You can also play around form swappers. Like for shields is just obscene because you're shielding from your trades. So you just get so much durability, and that just makes your comp really tanky. Korkenheimer Academy. This is a very flexible and often contested line because it's just something really good to play into whenever the academy is good. Generally speaking, think about academy whenever the items for these units are in the academy. So things like Archangel Staff is really good, Infinity Edge is really good, Shogun's really good, Deathblade, anything that's just good for Corki or Heimer slash Jace, you want to be thinking about playing this line. And you do have some flexibility. You don't necessarily have to play Corki. A lot of times people roll down an 8, they think they had to hit Corki 2 and Heimer before they can get to 9. But in some cases, you can hit Ezreal 2 and just play Ezreal, Lux, Heimerdinger, and then get to 9 that way. You also have a couple of other free slots. So let's say you hit Ezreal, but you can't find Alawi because Alawi's a really contested rebel. You can play Ezreal for Sentinel, Heimer, and
there we go.
Someone like Zoe. And then you have Zoe with Rebel.
Look at all those
have Zoe
3
Lux
cards.
as Sorcerer. So you have a couple of different flex options. You can always put in at 8.
That's
that's the key. You have to be very
8 times
open
1,
and flexible
8 times
on
7.
because the key of this comp is
What
to
is
get
that?
to 9. Because you
49% damage amp. Now,
Going somewhere?
we just need to see if we can go to level 9. See if I can get 6 Visionary in.
Eat this.
Good lord, these fights aren't even close for him. Hey, top 4.
No, you just gotta hope you can hit the instant realm and the race card guy twice, and then you're okay.
I wonder, is it better going 6 Visionary if I can somehow make it magically to level 9, which I don't think I can. I think... But if somehow I did. 6 Sentinel better, or would be 6 Visionary? Against the number 1 guy, if I was going for first, I think it would be Sentinel.
Right.
Yeah, I would think, but I don't know. I don't know if it would matter either way, though.
Trust me.
Probably is, because he's just killing...
Yeah, you only beat this guy. Shit.
I'm alive.
Third.
It's a 3rd, we take it. That means we gained LP.
Hell yeah. Better than me.
My big problem watching with all those fights, he killed my front line so fast.
Yeah. That's the problem though, is you got a fucking Dragon Claw against the Enforcer comp. All 80.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, not like it helped me against the other dude with the Dominators.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, give me a victor. I think that's my real chance. Well, there's his ghost. Too bad the other guy's not low enough for him to get a double kill.
Yeah.
Only fools flee. Their lives.
Oh, of course, and the guy fucking hit him out too. Hit him out as well. Whatever.
Yeah. 3rd place, we take
Oh
it.
well.
Alright, BRB, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Yep.
You can't really do well in this comp if you're stuck on 8, and you have to get to 9 for Jace. Ideally, you get to Rumble. If you do get Rumble, Rumble's really good with Academy because Academy gives a ton of damage amp, and you could probably put some of the stuff like Crown Guard and Death Cap and stuff on Rumble. It's very, very good. And you just cap extraordinarily high if you're able to get the Academy stuff going. Heimer's best anomaly are mana-based ones, so kill streak is really good. Nothing wasted also, even though it's weaker, it's still perfectly fine. And then magic training is basically something that you go for if you don't have archangels. Let's say you have like Shojin Nashor's adaptive blue buff and you're just like, oh my god, I just can't find archangels no matter what I do. Can't get Roz this game. Just go for magic training instead. And you can also anomalize Jace, and Jace is really good with a bunch of AD stuff as well. You always play 4 Sentinel in this comp. You can play 6 Sentinel if you get Sentinel Emblem. Otherwise, stay on 4 and just play around powerful units. But 6 is pretty good. And of course, don't be afraid to just splash in some 6 costs. They're always good. Emissaries. Man, I actually kind of wanted to demote Emissaries this patch just because I feel like, well, I mean, this is the 3rd comp in a row where maybe you want to play around Corki. The thing is, Emissaries is pretty flexible. You don't have to play around Corki. You can actually play around Gangplank and Swain, and then play around whatever frontline you hit, like maybe Vi. You have some pit fighter opportunities. You can also play around form swappers. Like this is like the GP Jace variation. If you hit Jace on 8, you have that. But they did nerf this, so it's a little bit weaker. In general, the thing about Emissaries is that it's really expensive. It's really, really expensive. You need to hit Garen and Mbessa, and if you're stuck on 1-star copies of them, they're not that good. And guess what? Let's say you hit Garen and Mbessa, it turns out you still need a primary carry because Mbessa is actually a support carry. And this is just always going to be a thing. Like anyone who wants Mbessa to be primary, she's just going to struggle because she has some of the best traits possible that you could splash in, like Emissary and Conquer Quick. Like she's triple traded. She goes a bunch of comps. She adds a ton to the team, but like, you know, she can't actually have that much damage onto her. Otherwise, she'd just be an overloaded kit in general. Cough, cough. League of Legends Summoner Rift designers take some notes. And so you can't really play Mbessa and expect her to just, you know, 1v9 and everything. You need a duo carry. And it oftentimes ends up being Corki just because it lines up consistently with the AD setup with the frontline backline plus it links to Tristana. One augment I would like to shout out in particular that's fantastic in Emissaries is quality over quantity. This augment is basically like the perfect emissary augment because emissaries are really about like how everyone gets buffed by the emissary buff and it makes everyone contribute, and quality for quantity is like the same thing. And so you just pretty much have like one.
You can only go up from there.
Item, like Garen takes Sunfire. Let's just say Rel takes Redemption. And then Mbessa takes Edge of Night, Corki takes, you know, Last Whisper, Nami takes Shiv, and just by like the sum of its parts, it actually does a lot. Like everyone does 2 to 3k damage, and that compensates for like one person doing 10k.
Oh, and so for the D&D thing I told you about, we're gonna
that's definitely an augment to keep an eye out for. You should check out my emissary.
We're gonna do it the 25th at like 4 o'clock at my place. I'm still debating whether I want Ian to join us. Because the campaign theme is going to be like a dark gothic horror.
Yeah.
And all the other players are all they're all, you know, we're all adults.
Yeah.
And I'm not really going to invite Marcus just because I
get it.
He doesn't really want to play. So I don't think when it's not a brother-focused D&D campaign.
We know, yeah, how fun to see where we're going to be.
Yeah.
I get it.
And our goal is pretty much to do it monthly, consistently, every Saturday, last Saturday of the month, except for like Christmas and November, like November, December.
Yeah, obviously.
So the 25th will be the session 0.
All right. Yep, shouldn't be a problem.
And we're gonna do. I haven't confirmed with you, but I think we're gonna just do a taco night. I'll make shredded chicken taco that I can, you know, put on the slow cooker before I go for work.
Yeah. Make it easy.
Everyone just bring, you know, favorite topping or taco sauce and call it a day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a side. Someone bring a bean and rice and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, don't make it overcomplicated. Easy peasy. Focus more on the game, less on food.
Seems to be blood everywhere
Got
I
some
go.
gold out there.
Seems to be blood everywhere I go. This may hurt.
Oh, you can. Chem Baron is at the bottom of A, and quite frankly, this might move down or maybe even up a little bit. We're just not entirely sure where to place it because right now it feels like the nerfs were pretty substantial. Mainly because 400 and 500 don't feel like guarantee wins as much, and also it's just harder to pull off. But if you do end up getting a good Chem Baron start, it still can win games. I personally have played Chem Baron and I've gotten top 2 every time, at least. And I cashed out like 400, 300 even. So if you know how to play Chem Baron, it's still a good thing to play. But I will say that it does lose more often, so it's noticeably worse. The key to Chem Baron, and I laid this out in my video that I did on my channel, is to think about all your different outs and possibilities. So you're not just looking for like Silco and Savika, but you're thinking about like, hey, if I get a good item for Rennie or a good setup for Rennie, I'll go for Rennie 3, and you know, she will hold my hilt of an armor, for example, and I'll have Rennie 3 be my duo carry with Silco. You have to be thinking about who's going to be your duo carry. If you want more information and tips on how to do well with Chem Baron, I made a full video on it, and it's still relevant. It's just a little bit worse. None of the items and things like that have changed, so check it out if you want more information on how to play Chem Baron like the world champ. At the very top of B tier is the newly buffed maybe hit Jinx too. Tristana. Man, I love Trish. She's actually so fun. She's probably my favorite reroll this set. That's because as she gets more and more stacks, her balls get bigger and bigger, and it's just really, really fun. And the cool thing about Tristana is that you can play her with pretty much every front line in the game. The easiest core to play around in the early game is Sentinels, because Sentinels are cheap, and you get to play around Academy, which is really nice. Like early game, you get to play Tristana, maybe Ezreal, Leona, and Lux, plus a Sentinel, and then you get to have extra items on Trist for stacking. That's my favorite. The second core that you can play around is Bruisers. This one is the least contested, at least for now, because you only have to hit leads. You don't even have to play Corki, even though Corki doesn't.
Well, that's annoying though, because
some
somebody else got
Trist
fucking
plus
rocket
a 3-cost
collection, so I
Bruiser
don't know if I
and
go
Evolve
Artillery
Bruiser.
now.
Or if you're really far ahead, you can play the most expensive variation, but the one that has the highest win rate. That's Emissary. Around Watchers, right? So we run Sentinels, Watchers, and Bruisers. Pretty much every frontline package in the game.
Yeah.
And you can go for Garen, Scar, Vlad, and the 4 emissaries there. So Tristana is very, very flexible, and really kind of depends on what your opener is, what the lobby is playing. Are you like...
I'm a fan of the Edge. Isn't the worst.
There's those Zeri Kog'Maw.
Yeah. Good.
I belong here. We all belong here.
I could hit Tristana. The first is Form Swapper Gangplank with Swain, and this one is just hard to hit because it's so damn expensive, and these units are commonly played in other trees. And if anyone's playing Sorcerers or Black Rose, they might be holding Swains or even Conquerors. anyone playing Scrap or Emissaries might be holding for Gangplank. And so it's just hard to hit. But if you do end up getting this board, it is insane. So it's like one of those things where the risk is inherently can you hit, which is why we want things like duplicators and a bunch of econ augments. The other variation to consider is the why not both, which is to play around form swappers, and basically you just play no one. Yeah, you can kind of see why it's way stronger. They buffed.
Bow down.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ooh boy.
You wanna go?
I feel you there. Ooh boy, indeed.
No, this is going very well, sir.
Unleash the beast. I just got war for the Undercity. I ain't got shit. I killed 2. I'm happy with that.
No, I didn't realize I was fighting you.
Yep.
Wasn't even paying attention.
Piltover is a parasite.
Let's start off by talking about what is probably going to be one of the most popular builds on ladder this patch, Experiment Twitch
come
Flex.
at me with
Twitch
everything
got
you've
buffed a
got.
lot this patch. Its Spray and Pray is now from 60 to 40 mana, so he's activating much quicker, and he's going to be able to spray way more and theoretically put out a lot more damage as long as your front line is good enough. And so usually you open up something like Maddie with Rage Blade and try to play around like a Sniper Core, maybe some Bruisers. You could play like an Experiment Core as well, because Nunu's a Bruiser, and you can just throw in like Nunu, Zyra, Urgot, and that's also fine. Just put the items onto Zyra. And you generally go for like Rage Blade, ideally another attack speed item. Red buff is usually his second best item. A lot of times you go for like Rage Blade, red buff +1, like a plus an 80 item, Infinity Edge, Death Blade. You can go for a Quicksilver if you really want as well, because, you know, sometimes you can't always get the swords because it's a very contested item this patch. And so you can just play like a bunch of attack speed items. In fact, yes, I will say it. You can play double Rage Blade Twitch, maybe even play Anger Issues Twitch. There's a lot of people experimenting with just a bunch of attack speed builds, and it's all a-okay. If you do end up going for like a crazy amount of
artillerist.
Nah, I'm just gonna try and do something Twitch Sniper, because Urgot's just too contested. And I need another freaking artillerist spat to even like do like 6 artillerists.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can make artillerists work, is if I had another artillerist spat. Oh my god, I do have another artillerist spat. Do I fucking just go?
You go Twitch artillerist. I don't know if that's good or not. But I don't even know who's good with artillerists.
You just say fuck it, cause this guy's just gonna reroll. He's just gonna be there. I don't even give a fuck. He can have the fucking those two. Fuck it, I'm gonna try it.
I found my hate in the fire.
Get chilled. Every web, a masterpiece.
This dude went golemify. He got that fucking 7k golem health.
That's a tanky boy.
It is a tank buff. So I think I go 5 experiments, so I still do the Zyra, the Tristan, Erzat,
Get chilled.
Nunu, Ezreal. Don't think I do Gangplank now. Twitch. Man, I need a fucking barrage. That sucks. Alright, Daniel.
What?
Just Marquisha.
Say what?
Yeah. Marcus is just standing next to me.
Being a backseat gamer.
Not really, he just walked out of his room just barely. This comp is gonna be weird as shit. I don't have no 5 costs. Do I have to do this? And this poor dude is gonna go fucking artillerist too, but sorry, bro.
Just choose a different artillerist.
Yep. Because I'm already gonna go for the 6. And 6 artillerists got buffed. I got first place already with 6 artillerists.
Well, right now you're looking pretty weak.
Oh, I'm weak right now, but that's okay.
You gotta get to that Corky.
Yep. I'm honestly just dropping artillerists for now. I don't even have an experiment in right now. I'm still kind of missing that Zyra.
Death is
Found the
in
Zyra.
bloom. Every web a
Not sure.
masterpiece.
Okay, if I don't get a rod here, I'm a little bit fucked. Which really sucks without a rod.
I'm far from done killing.
And I think I'm fucked. I think I need to lose streak.
Class is in session.
Death is in bloom.
Fuck me. Man.
No luck for you today.
Yep. That's it. Maybe I can get Pandora's bench right here. Nope. Okay, there we go. Item grab bag. Maybe I can do it here. If this don't give me, I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Bring on
Got
the
it.
bad guys.
I was lucky to get into the academy. I can't let the school down.
The game just really likes me.
Doesn't.
I took that reinforcement, the one that gives you the instant 2-star forecast. Looking for the Vi, and I thought being level 5, I didn't think I was gonna find a Vi for a while. Guess what I found in one reroll?
It will all be
Fucking
over
Vi.
soon.
Got him.
Nice. I did not put my experiments on the experiment hexes. Oops.
Wow. You gobble.
A little bit. Now let's find out if experiment Twitch is any good. I guess I could check the stats on him. Let's go to the stats explorer. Let's check out Twitch. Twitch. Let's do a 2-star Twitch with
Choke the life from them.
Wait, who am I missing? Oh, I'm missing Corky. Duh. Like I'm missing any. I'm missing one. Like, no duh, you're missing one. You're missing Corky, you idiot. Anyways.
You're fucked.
I can't remember what I was looking up.
Now I just need to find a family emblem for this Vi.
With an artillery spat. So 61% top 4, 13% win rate. Not bad. But it's not a very high play rate. It's only been played like 13.1 games. No. Need a red buff. Give me a red buff.
No red buff for you.
I got red buff. Red buff for me. Give me Corky.
I am Zorn's reckoning.
Give me Corky.
They are
Okay.
the plague.
Or give me that. That works too. Give me... Give me my fucking shit.
Every web, a masterpiece.
What? I just put something random. Shut the fuck up, Marcus. You kiss my ass. Okay, shut up.
Watch closely.
That golem may have a lot of health, but it's not very tanky.
Next time, come at me with everything you've got.
That's true.
Like, I thought I was gonna have trouble killing it, and I didn't fucking struggle at all.
No, I know. I turned it off.
Yeah, want to show off your pretty face?
Nope, I did not want to show it off. Freestyle and nope. Nope. Nope.
Doctor of the Year!
Can I get a fucking Corky, please? Thank you.
Need blood sample.
No,
Bullshit.
Corky for you.
Whatever. I just gotta stop rolling. One roll. Fuck me. Whatever. I got Twitch too. But stop rolling. This guy went emissary artillerist. That's actually not bad. That's what I thought. I should have went last game. Shit, I lost because I don't fucking have six artillerists in. That's fucking bullshit. I don't even know what I go put in when I go 9.
I
What
found
the
a
fuck
Corky
do I do?
for you.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You're new. Fuck you.
I bought it and sold it just for you.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. How about you suck my dick?
I'm good.
Look at my balls.
Corky's not worth that much.
Oh, at least they gave me a fuck ton of gold. I appreciate that much. I built the line because I am stupid. Oh well.
Oh, that's a big Mundo.
It is, but it's only a 1-star Mundo, so he's not too big right now.
Big
But
enough.
he's still big enough for you.
Where are your friends? Mine are all
As of right now, looking at everybody else's comp, I think I am the strongest. It's pretty hard for anybody to outcap me right now.
Just let me hit that Savika.
Like this dude, he can't hit his fucking 2-star unit, so he's extremely weak.
Oh, and the bear. The Baron needs to win this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Even then,
Oh,
500 isn't that good. You really want the 600 cash out.
Yeah.
The
Of
600.
course, this dude's... Sorry, that Cradle dude's got my fucking... got a Corgi too. Oh, he's got his cash
The
out.
dude's gonna get the 500 cash out.
Okay, now I say he could possibly win it. He could at least top. He'll at least top to it. I'm gonna have to high roll pretty good now. I need a fucking Corgi is what I fucking need right now. What's he get? Okay, we got that. And perfected. Okay. Alright, cool. So he doesn't get to stun the fuck out of us, even half a second stun, so that's good. He only got 1 perfected item. So it's not terrible. Oh, he got a fucking...
You already got the Savika too.
Yeah, he just hit a Savika too. That's fucking stupid. He's level 10 off of that. Okay, never mind. He might win off of that. We're all pretty low health. I just can't believe I hit a fucking Mundo 2 or a Twitch or a fucking Corki. What the hell? Still no Corki? Fuck this game, bruh. And they gave him a a TG? Not a TG, whatever, Thieves Glove. Yeah, holy shit. No, I want the... Oh, you fuckers. Man. I don't want any of this shit. At least I hit that. Like, what the fuck do I even put that on?
Well, I hit the Savika. So 6 pick fire doesn't do anything for me, well then.
I don't think it will.
Nope.
Yeah.
I just had to fight this guy this round.
Yep, of course.
Oh, I'm alive.
You're not dead.
How the fuck am I alive with that many units on board?
And I didn't die. I didn't lose to this guy either.
Oh, there we go. That was just really delayed. That was just delayed as shit. Like, there's no way I survived. I got 14 health.
I hit a fucking Mel, but how the fuck do I play a Mel here? I can't. I can't play a Mel with this comp. I had to go a fucking 10. 'Cause I wish I could go out of fucking artillery. I mean, experiment to put in the artillerist. Oh shit! I'm playing against a fucking Canberran ghost. Holy fuck! That guy hurts. That dude's just gonna kill the whole fucking lobby. Like, I wish I could just go 10. That would be awesome. I wish the fucking Corgi guy would die. Like, ooh, that's annoying. Come on, dragon. Drop me a Corgi. That's not Corgi.
Ooh, that's gonna fester.
Okay.
Respect the Medardas.
Bro. Fucking finally.
They joined the wrong army.
Ah, I forgot to fucking take the others off of her. Oh well.
Where are your friends? Mine are all around.
Yeah, just me and this guy. I'm never beating this dude.
Piltover is a
Bastard
parasite.
just couldn't beat the guy when he's at 1 HP.
Bring on the bad guys.
Zon is the future.
Time to hack the system.
They are the plague.
You don't even. Oh fuck. Whatever. I still forgot to go. I'll be blinders.
The wrath of the Medardas.
Trust me.
Kill my tank so fast. Like my fucking Twitch can't even stack fast enough.
Watch closely.
It's not even close.
Yeah, the fact he also got enough gold to go level 10.
Mm-hmm. That's yeah. That's so stupid. Like I don't even know what I could do there. Hmm.
I yield to no one.
Right.
Honestly, wish I probably would have just had fucking double rage blade instead of rage blade. Infinity edge,
Trust me.
just so I could have gotten more of those fucking rockets off. That really sucks, dude. Getting 6 artillerists and that guy got fucking Ken Baron. War for the end of the city, fucking Ken Baron, with how hard Ken Baron is right now. That's annoying.
Yep, sucks to suck.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Two second places in a row. I'm right back where I started. With that eighth place that I had. I guess I'm up
All
a little
that
bit.
work to end right where you started.
I'm up a little bit. It's not the worst. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna end the stream now. I don't want to stream anymore. I want to fucking watch some shit.